Hi everybody, sorry I'm a few minutes late. I'm having camera difficulties, so we're on the webcam over here, but I'm watching over here, and the normal camera that I'm using is up there, and I hope that we are getting sound okay. So I need to go to the Facebook group We Share Abundance Publicly and make sure that everything is working and you guys can hear me. I know it seems to be showing here, but I don't know what's wrong with the camera. So we should be streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and in our Facebook group We Share Abundance Publicly. I'm going there now to see that things are working after a fashion. We Share Abundance Publicly. Come on. Now Facebook's not behaving. Okay, eventually. Scroll down, hopefully. Okay, so the webcam is working on the laptop, which is over here. I think, just a minute. What have we got? Yeah, it must be the webcam. What have we got here? What's over here? What's... I know why. We've got a thing because this here is the back of the screen, but that's not the bit that I'm seeing. Oh yes, it is. Yeah. Okay. So it's working. The webcam's working. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's have a look now. We've got the comments. We've got Russ Cowley, the top of the comments list, followed from the UK, of course. Newcastle, Geordieland, and then we've got Suchitra from India, and then we've got Russ's brother from Newcastle as well, and then we've got Syed from Hayam Bak from Pakistan, I think. We've got Ikini from Nigeria, Syed from Pakistan. Peter from Kettering in the UK, Ramachandra from somewhere in the UK, don't know where because he's actually in India and been there for a long time, so he's from India at the moment. We've got the USA, Deborah, we've got Dave Jackson from London, and where are we? We've got Richard from Devon, UK. More from Nigeria, Alade, and Andrew from New Zealand. So we've got a few people here, and we've got a picture. Anyway, I could have come with a blank screen, I suppose. Maybe even preferable for you, but I know you guys just want to see me, don't you? So we've got Jan here from South Africa as well. Anyway, we're here with the updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance. Yeah, okay. So we have eventually got started, and I've got nobody saying that they can't hear me, so the sound is working okay on the camera. We'll have to have a reboot or something afterwards and see if we can get that all working. Right. Not got a lot to talk about apart from We Share Abundance tonight, because there's nothing really going on sports-wise that would interest anybody. Test match starts on Wednesday, I think. Second test. Hopefully hopefully it won't be as embarrassing as the first one. We've got some soccer games being played tomorrow. If they're not called off because of COVID, Omicron or moronic or whatever it is, you know. There we go. Ramachandra says everything is okay now. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Ramachandra, whether you're talking about the vision and the sound. Thank you for letting me know if that's what it is. If it's you being able to get back to the UK, that may not be a good move at the moment with the way the government's reacting to Omicron. It's mild symptoms, basically, a few aches and pains and things for a couple of days, but highly contagious. But it's being treated like it's life-threatening. Yeah, well, I suppose any virus is life-threatening if you're susceptible to it. Most people aren't going to be susceptible to this. It's like the common cold. People die because of the common cold. People die more because of flu. I don't think it's going to be as serious as flu. So there you go. Ramachandra saying, yeah, it's the sound. I hope this Christmas is better than 2020 Christmas. This Christmas is, all Christmases are great. Yeah, it's going to be a good Christmas and an even better New Year. Okay, we've given it long enough now, and I was a few minutes late, so let's get started. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through that service that each member, we ask that you bless them to attract everything that they want and need in life from you through that service, Lord. Amen. Okay. So what have we been up to today? I've had to shelve what I was planning on doing because it's becoming increasingly important that I've got to get all the founder information in a form that will be acceptable for uploading. And we've got information from all over the place because it was originally run as a short-term program, and then we had stuff coming with nest eggs, and it's a big job collating it all and making sure it's right, basically. So my free time, if you like, free time, the time after I've done all the routine things that I need to do, is at the moment taken up with that. And hopefully I'll get that all sorted within the next couple of days. And then it'll be ready for Devyani. And hopefully by that time she'll be through doing what she's doing now. I'll go into that in a minute. And we'll be able to get that displaying on the dashboards of anybody that is affected. If you don't know what founders' positions are, don't worry about it. There are none anymore, but there are quite a lot of people, quite a lot of our members that did help at some stage in getting everything working for us, and and so they will be showing as founders. It will only show up on the dashboards of the people that are affected. So as I say, if you don't know what it's about, don't worry about it. If you do know what it's about, that's where we are. It should be up on your dashboard this year. Someone asked me a question today why we have two different coins, which I couldn't answer. It's a good question, and there isn't really a good answer for it. But there is an answer. We had two coins because one coin, through various events, happenings, things that went on in the past, got devalued in price, and we had to bring back some value into the coins while we got that sorted out. We've still not got it sorted out, so the Wheezer token is very, very low in value at the moment. We have moves that are coming which will start bringing that back up, but in the meantime we had to put something in place that we could use and we could maintain the value of, and that is the best answer I can give you. We could have just scrapped the Wheezer token, but a lot of people would have lost a lot of money. And it's what it's done in effect, having the Wheezer token at the ridiculously low price that it's at the moment. It's given a lot of people an amazing opportunity to buy lots and lots of the tokens in the knowledge that we are going to bring the price up in 2022 significantly, enough for the people that have bought tokens now to make a very good profit. So rather than say to people, well, tough, you know, this is the world and it's crypto and you've lost out on that and we're starting from scratch, we've kept it going, and as I say, it's created an amazing opportunity for people that want to invest. Even if you've only got a few dollars, you can buy a lot of tokens. You know, at the moment you can get, I don't know what they're running, well, I do know what they're running at, but it's up and down a bit. But let's suppose they are 1 cent each. It means you can get 100 tokens for $1. So it's something that anybody can take advantage of. If you've got $10, you know, you can get 1,000 tokens or more. And if they only go up to $1, and they're going to go up a lot more than that, but if they only went up to $1, you'd have made a killing. You know, for your $10, you've got $1,000. So rather than just ditch the token, we decided we would keep it and we would run it alongside the new token, which is the Wheezer Abundance token, and that can hold that we can hold the value, and we can make sure that the same mistakes that happened in the past aren't going to happen in the future. It's a bit of a fuzzy answer perhaps, but that's all. You can just refer them to this recording and that is the answer. And we've got Suriname just come in the house as well. So I told you what I'm up to at the moment with all my spare time, and the sooner I get it done, the better. But it is a big, complicated job. It will take me at least 1 day. I'm hoping that I can get it done in a couple of days. It depends on how many distractions I get and how much I have to break away from doing it. But once it's done, it's there and it's ready, and it'll make it easy to get that done when the time comes. So what's Devyani been up to? Well, Devyani has, if you bought any pre-launch offers for the Easy Business Builder, they should now be reflecting in your dashboard, both in Power of One, the EBB Power of One, and the extension of time, whatever you bought at whatever level. The only thing that you won't see at the moment, because there was also we were giving the membership into the Thinking into Reality program, which I don't have time to get onto at the moment. So that won't show until the new year when we start getting that program up and running. But your involvement in the EBB and Power of One qualifications and that sort of thing should all be there. Okay. So that's been done. And the big job at the moment now is getting the available cash wallet to be available for any stakes or purchases, as well as withdrawals, and also for uploads from the Waves exchange, in the same way that you can upload Wheezy Abundance tokens into your Wheezy Abundance wallet. We're going to move that, and we're going to upload them into the available cash wallet, and then you'll be able to transfer them into the Wheezy Abundance wallet if you choose. And as often happens, what I thought would be a relatively straightforward job, because we're basically just switching it from one wallet to another, isn't, because there are lots of security features involved in it, and it is involving rewriting, or not rewriting, creating a new script to handle it, basically. So Devyani is currently writing a separate module for that. How long will that take? I don't know. She's been on it for the best part of today, but she did say that I want to show people that something else is happening. And so she also wanted to, there'd been a few people requesting that the value of your wallet would show in dollars, so you wouldn't have to get your calculator out and work it out, because you've got 10 tokens at $300, it's $3,000, you know. Some people are mathematically inclined and they can do that easily, and some people aren't. And so if you've got like 4.7398 tokens and it's at 130.247 or whatever it is, you know, it's confusing for some people. So it's better if they can just see the value as it was in the old site, and apparently that's been done. But it involves some JavaScript as well, and that has to propagate for some reason. Don't ask me why. It's beyond my understanding, but so if it's not showing at the moment, it will be soon. But that was something that she wanted to do because she said it wouldn't take that long, and it was something she wanted to just show the members that she was there and doing things, really. She feels a lot for you. She has your best interest at heart, and so that's what she wanted to do. So I said, yeah, okay, go on, do that, and then make sure you get back onto the wallet thing. So so she's been on the wallet thing, but she has to write this as a new module. I'm hoping that that'll be sorted out by tomorrow. I don't know, but we'll have a better idea then. So that's what Devyani's been doing today. She also had a few tickets that she needed to check up on, and there may be one or two that she's not completed, but she's been in there with the tickets as well. So that's what Devyani and myself have been up to today. What else do we talk about? Sport teams, as you know, they're brilliant. They're always up to date, and I did my tickets earlier on in the day today. So if there's anything been passed over to me since, I don't know what time, 11 o'clock or something this morning, it'll get done tomorrow. But anything that the team can handle has been done. Anything that has been passed to Devyani, we are working on that, both her and myself, on our particular tickets. Okay, that's it. There was from one of our valued members, he was saying that there's a lot of discontent from people about promoting third-party programs, and my reaction basically is this: we promote third-party programs because it's part of what we do. It's part of the Easy Business Builder. We advertise multiple income streams. Also, if something comes along that is free, that has the possibility of generating income for our members, I feel it would be wrong not to expose our members to that. If, as is usual, there is a paid option to go along with free programs, that is optional on the members, and you should always be wary of it. And I went into this in detail yesterday. The number of people that making the noise about us promoting other programs and getting off track and this sort of thing are a minority, but the minority often are the people that shout the loudest. And so we've got, I don't know, there might even be 50 or 100 of them that are saying, oh, we shouldn't be doing this, we should be concentrating on Wheater tokens. And these people, they don't have any rational reason for it. They don't understand that we are not diluting our efforts in any way. All we're doing is we're offering additional options to people that if they wish, they can have a go at, and it may produce some money. We've had a lot of people that have been saying, you know, all I need is $10 a month, you know, get something, get the withdrawals going so we can make $10 a month. Well, we're working on that. But in the meantime, there's a program that is absolutely free that will make you $10 a month. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is register. And if you log in at the end of the month, you'll have a balance of $10 that you can download. if it's not a scam and if it's still there. At the moment, it pays, and it pays very quickly. I put in everything that I had that came from a commission for something, which was about $130. And every day I've withdrawn from that program, and it's been paid within minutes automatically, and it's gone from whatever it's called, chain coin or something. I should know what it's called. Wait a minute. Chain mine. Yeah, it's supposed to be mining Bitcoin. Whether it is or not, I don't know. But it's paying out at the moment very quickly. But it's going to take 14 days to break even if you do invest any money. A little bit less in some cases. I'll probably break even in about 10 days. So far, I've withdrawn about $40, I think. It's their evidence is on my blog, successlifestyles.com. There's a hyphen between success and lifestyle, so it's success-lifestyles.com. There's a blog on there, and each day I post the withdrawal so people can see it's happening. So after 12 or 14 days, however long it takes, that 130 has been withdrawn. Anything that comes in after that is profit. And if you don't upgrade in any way, everything is profit anyway. You can't lose. So my response is that when something occurs, and like I say, even if there's 100 people shouting, they shout very loud. Most of them don't understand. They're just jumping on the bandwagon. Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't be doing this, and we shouldn't. But they don't know what they're talking about. But we've got 1,000 people that have registered for that, most of them free, that it's given them a bit of hope and the opportunity to possibly make $10 a month with no effort, no selling, no recruiting required. So like I say, even if there's 100, and I think it's much less than that are making all the noise, there's over 1,000 that are quietly saying, oh, I hope this pays out. So that is my response to those people, basically. It doesn't dilute our efforts. We are moving forward, and we always will move forward with what we're doing, irrespective of Havasu, irrespective of Tapestry, irrespective of Instant Recall, irrespective of Chain Coin or whatever it was called, irrespective of anything else. Those we're not diverting, we're not diluting our attention whatsoever. We're moving forward with what we always intended to do, and that is getting to a point where our program will be completely 100% sustainable and able to generate income for anybody anywhere in the world. Okay, so that's where we are. But the malcontents are the people, they're the people in the mob that are always shouting, and they get carried away with the mob and they start shouting, and they're the people that are loudest. But the people that are quietly getting on with things are the majority. So that's where we are. Okay, so now then, where are we up to? I remember seeing Suriname come in. One day everyone see Visa is on this cryptocurrency in the world. Yeah, it's not going to be very long. Give us 2 or 3 months. People are going to be begging to buy your Visa from you, and you're not going to sell it if you've got any sense. If we see Visa growing, we see a lot of people invest and join. Yeah, it'll happen. And we got more from Nigeria. Please, I want to find out why coin payment is showing error on Android phone whenever we try to make a payment for Easy Business Builder. I've no idea. I didn't know it was. I'll have to, I don't have an Android phone, but even if I did, I'm not sure I could test it. My wife has an Android phone, but I'll get somebody else to look into it, because even if I find out that what you're saying is true and it's the same for every Android phone, I wouldn't know how to deal with it anyway. So somebody else is going to have to check that. Dave says, just wanted to know if anyone is having difficulty in login of the WISA site, the WSA site this evening. This could be something that maybe is affecting more members. I don't believe there is any difficulty. I know I've logged into test accounts, no problem. I'll log into one now. Let me just see. We share abundance. Let me just log into a test account. Log in. It does take a short while. I don't know why, but I mean, you see the thing happening. No, it's logged in. It usually takes about 6 or 7 seconds to open up, but I've just logged in, no problem, Dave. So I don't know why. When is the secondary staking coming into place? As soon as we can get it done. And we got Manchester, UK just come in. And Deborah's been able to log in as well, no problem. And apparently Russ can log in as well. Norman Firth from Doncaster. I don't know whether he can log in or not, but he's arrived in here. Okay, so that basically covers the updates there. Another thing I want to mention about third-party programs is the reason that most people don't make money is because they just don't follow through on things. And we've seen this when we were promoting the Avazu registrations to get the free entries up to see if we could win that free entry thing, which has been changed now anyway. But we had about 5,000, can't remember the numbers now, we had about 5,000 people that registered, but only about 2,000 followed through and completed the process, which wasn't a complicated thing to do, didn't cost anything. But with all the pushing and shoving and the free raffles that we gave and money away and all these things that happened, %60 of the people that initially registered, for whatever reason, didn't follow through the process, which was a 20-minute process at the most. And now we're seeing with Tapestry the same sort of apathy. We've got people who've registered for Tapestry that haven't bothered to download the Tapestry app, even though they're in the United States and Canada, even though it's free, and even though by having it downloaded, they can then activate the app. What's activating the app? You just have to say, yes, it's okay for you to know where my telephone is located. It's anonymous. They don't know whose phone it is. All they know is that there is a phone that is in that position and it moved to that position. And this is saleable information, just knowing that the movements of phones, not who owns them, it doesn't matter. That's not important. So we've got people in the USA and Canada that have registered with Tapestry. We've got an awful lot that haven't downloaded the app, and we've got people that have downloaded it that haven't activated it. They haven't clicked the little thing that says, yeah, my phone can tell you where it is. And this could be useful to you as well, you know, because no, it couldn't. I'm talking through my hat there. I was going to say, if you lost your phone, you'd know where it was, but you wouldn't, because I don't think you would anyway. There is an avatar on it, but I don't think you'd be able to track it, and they wouldn't be able to tell you where it was because they don't know your phone number or anything like that. They don't know where it is. So I don't think that is possible. But if you've got it on, it's going to earn you anything up to $1 a day, which isn't a fortune, but it's free. It's risk-free. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to log into the app. You don't have to do anything. You just have to have it on your phone, and it'll run in the background, and it'll earn you money. And if you refer people, it'll earn you extra money. But the numbers, if I can pull them up, I did put them on my blog just to show people. Here we go. We have 40 people that have installed apps. These are people that have been directly referred by me. 40 people that have installed apps. Now, I know that there are probably 150 in the US and Canada that have registered with Avazu. Not with Avazu, with Tapestry. So less than a third have actually installed the app. And then of the 40 that have installed it, only 4 have activated. So of that third, only 10% have activated the app. So we've got 4 people out of 150 that are making money for themselves and for We Share Abundance. 4 out of 150. The app is going to be in about 60 countries by the middle of January, they estimate. But they might as well not be anywhere if people aren't going to take up the opportunity that's 100% free and potentially could earn you an awful lot of money if you just go out and share what you have with other people. On the second level, so this isn't people that have been referred by me, this is people that have been referred by people that I referred. There are 47 people that have downloaded the app. I'm not sure how many are in USA and Canada in that second tier, but I would guess there'd probably be 150 there as well, but I don't know. And of the 47, 9 have activated their app, so they're doing a little bit better, but it's still overall, if you take that overall, you've got 87 people that have actually installed the app, but only 15%, 13 people, 15% have just under 15% have actually activated it and are making any money. Crazy, but that's the way it is. And that is why people don't make any money, because they don't follow through on things. You've got to be prepared to just follow through with simple processes, and you'll start generating income. Okay, it doesn't get much easier than Tapestry to make money. In all honesty, it doesn't get much easier with something that I know is 100% good and honest. Okay, it gets a bit easier if you're looking at things like that Chain Mine, because all you've got to do is register and then it starts making money. But we don't know that that is good and honest. We don't know that that's going to be around for a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years. Tapestry is going to be around indefinitely. So Tapestry is an amazing opportunity for people in the United States and Canada. But why have only 15% activated their phones, and why have only 30% downloaded? I don't know. I did ask somebody else that is in our downline, and we looked at their figures, and they're similar. In fact, less than 30% have downloaded, but it's still about 15% that have activated their app after downloading. Take action, folks. Take action. It's the old thing, you know, people want to make money, but they're not prepared to do even the simple things and follow through on it. Okay, where were we up to? I remember seeing, who did I remember seeing? I remember seeing Kingsley from Manchester, I think, and they were saying she'd logged in, and Dave. I've no issues logging in, Dave. That's Ross. Yeah. And Doncaster, right? I remember seeing Doncaster, and we got Syed there with a pint of beer. Well done. Okay, so that is the situation. So when those 60 countries come online, I hope that the people there take this more seriously, because you can make money. As I say, we've had a lot of people saying, open up the withdrawals, just $10 a month would help me. So we've got things that are free that you can make $10 a month with. Tapestry say between $5 and $25. But most of their numbers so far is showing that people are making more than between $5 and $25. I suppose there'll be some that are making just $5. But I know that there are some that are also doing surveys. They have surveys on it as well, that are making, just from their own efforts. Okay, that's active if you're doing the surveys. But I know that they've got people there that are making well over $100 a month without referring anybody. Okay. Easy said the reason is because they haven't launched in other countries. I'm not talking about the countries that they're not launched in yet, Easy. We've got 150 people that have registered from that are residents in the United States and Canada on our first level. And I'm talking about our first level because anything that comes in from that isn't going in my pocket. It's being used for We Share Abundance. We've got 150 people that have registered in the United States and Canada. Only 40 have downloaded the app. And of the 40 that downloaded the app, only 4 have activated it. That's what I'm talking about, Easy. I'm not talking about there are people that are in other countries that can't use the app yet. We know that. I can't get the app. I'm in the UK. But to have only 10%, 3% is what it works out at. To have just 3% of people that registered using the app and making money is crazy. And if you look at figures across the board in online marketing, there's only about 2 or 3% that make any real money. 2 or 3%. We've got 3% that have the opportunity to get free money there. They don't have to spend anything. They don't have to do anything. Download the app, click on the thing that says, yes, you can, you can see where my phone is located and where it moves around. That's all they got to do. That's it. Done. And they're making money. But 3% is all that have done it. So don't be part of the 97% is really what I'm saying to you. Be a part of that 3%. And let's make it more than 3%. It's crazy to just, if you're walking down the street and you saw a $10 bill in the gutter, would you say, oh, I can't be bothered bending down for that? Or would you pick it up? I know what I'd do, but maybe 97% would say, oh, maybe it's a fake bill, maybe it's counterfeit, and walk past it. I don't know. Okay. And we got more from South Africa come in. So there you go. Have we done the numbers? No, I don't think we have we? Let's do the numbers. That's plus 10. We have 10 net increase in our registered members to 48,167. Our site ranking is up for both WeShare Abundance and Multiply Weezer, up 19 places for WeShare Abundance to 8,679, up 21 places for Multiply Weezer to 23,724. Multiply Weezer, 2 new email verified members. Nobody new bought advertising. Bonus pool up $4 to $9,511. Weezer tokens, what are they doing? They are down on yesterday slightly, very slightly in waves, down to the same pretty much, 0.4%. In your back office, they're down a little bit. It was 0.9% yesterday, 0.7% today. In fact, it's nearly 0.8%, but it's down. And in coin ranking, it was 0.9% yesterday, and it's 0.536% today. So that is down quite a lot in coin ranking, which is probably more reliable. But I think that 0.9 was a little bit false yesterday. In all honesty, that is my opinion. There was $22 worth of trading in the last 24 hours, and the coin rank for Weezer went down 34 places to 1168, I think. No, that can't be right. I have to get my magnifying glass out. To 11. Can't read it anyway. Anyway, it's down 34. Well, I can tell you, I'll do the maths instead. It's 1152 is the ranking. It's down 14 places, 34 places on yesterday. And Weezer token also down. I think these are a reflection. I think there's a bit of a bear shift in the coin crypto market anyway. I think all the coins are down a little bit, and I think that's what's reflecting in our pricing, rather than trading volumes, because the trading volumes are minute. They're not going to affect it very much. But in your back office, it's down to 193 from 223 or 225 yesterday. 225 yesterday. In waves, it's down to 203 from 225 yesterday. In coin ranking, it's down to $306 from $330 yesterday. Once again, I think CoinRanking is more accurate there than the Waves figures. I don't know where they get those from. I'm going to have to, I think, see if we can get an API from CoinRanking and pull our numbers from CoinRanking rather than Waves, because I think it's more reliable. I know that they have an API. Whether or not it'll do what we want, whether or not we have to pay for it, I don't know. But I think once we get some time, we can give that as a project to Devyani. But we've got more important things to be doing at the moment. We've got secondary staking. I'm hoping we can get that done for Christmas. I'm not promising, I'm just hoping. Don't expect it, just be glad if it arrives, okay? If it doesn't get there by Christmas, I'm pretty sure that we'll have it done by New Year. But I can't guarantee that either. But that's my expectation. My expectation is we'll have it by New Year, if not by Christmas. I think Christmas might be just a bit optimistic, but I think New Year is pretty realistic, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, we'd love to have it like that now, but things take time, and we will get them done as quickly as we possibly can. Okay, and that pretty much covers what I've got for you. That pretty much covers. Anyway, we've done an hour. I didn't think I'd been rabbiting on for that long. Devyani, please fix all issues and then make Graham proud. I'm very proud of you all anyway. I love you very much. Everything I do in life now, and has been for a number of years, is for the mission of We Share Abundance. It is everything that I do is connected to that. Okay, I mean, I know I take a break and I have a meal and I take the dog for a walk, but apart from those sort of things, you know, everything is focused on the mission of We Share Abundance, which is to build a community of like-minded individuals who seek more than just material gains. That doesn't mean we're not going to find you some material gain, but we're looking for people that really are looking for true happiness. And the community will be built with an economy, a sustainable economy, built around loving service to others. Okay, this is part of the mission. Built around a community that will, an economy built around loving service to others. And that is the main part of the mission. But through that, we will also generate additional income for charitable projects outside of We Share Abundance, and bring true abundance in God to all our members. The realization that you are all God's children. We are all God's children. We are all united. Everything that we do for each other, we do for ourselves through that union. Okay? And that is our mission. And everything that I do throughout the day, and even when I'm eating, I'm thinking about how we can do things better, how we can bring more benefits in, what can be done. Okay? God bless you all. And keep the faith. Keep sharing love and abundance. It opens the floodgates of prosperity in your own life. But more importantly, it opens the floodgates of happiness. Peace, hope, harmony, and love are the four cornerstones of abundance. They lead to better health, to liberty, and to true happiness. God bless you all. See you all same time, same place tomorrow. Okay? See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile.